Hey everybody, and welcome to Dance Junkies TV. We have your very long-awaited and exciting Ask the Pro interview with Peta. So we're so happy to ask you all the fan questions. I'm Stuart Brazell, and of course Elena is here.
Hey guys!
Cool, and let's just get to it.
Yeah, hit me with those questions.
Okay, so this is always a popular one, but Twitter question. BJ, what is your diet workout routine? Everyone wants to know how we look like Peta.
Diet and workout?
Yes.
Okay, well, usually on the show, when I'm mid-season, I just can eat really whatever I want because we're doing so much cardio work. And yeah, I just really definitely try to stay away from the white carbohydrates and stuff like that, which are bad for your body no matter what. And just, I do some gym work as well. I like to keep up with my Pilates.
Do you do it during the season as well?
Yeah, and obviously not so much as off season because the time is just really critical. But I do my Pilates and I do my kickboxing with my trainer. I do that like once or twice a week, so just to keep my muscle mass up because we always lose weight. Well, I do anyway on the show. I always get really thin and...
do you give yourself one off day?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, if I want chocolate, I'll eat chocolate. During rehearsals, whatever, we need to keep our energy up, and I think it's important that you can have those things. I think it's bad if you just say no to everything.
It drains your energy.
Totally.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
And then Samantha at TweetyDreamer20. I like that Tweety Dreamer.
That's a cute name.
What's your favorite dance, and congrats on winning last season?
Oh, thank you very much. My favorite dance, gosh, so many. I think I would say Argentine tango. I love that because
that one with Donald was so good.
You like that? I loved it. That was my favorite too of the whole season, and I think it's because you can do lifts, and I love the sensual dances where you can really act out and play a character with your partner, and you can do flexible things. And because of my ballet, I'm very flexible.
Your extension is ridiculous.
A lot of time and effort trying to get that in my younger years.
I always call Argentine tango the sexiest dance alive.
I think so.
It's
totally.
So close and so much more male, female. It's my favorite too. I love it.
Because you move as one when you separate and do amazing lifts and fun stuff. Okay, at Mendoza114, how long does it take for you to come up with choreography?
Not long, actually. We have to sort of come up with it within a day. We get our music on Sunday. We have the shows Monday and Tuesday, and then you have to have pretty much everything prepared by Wednesday when you go in to do the next dance.
And obviously we love this photo of you and Donald winning. He seemed to peak pretty fast in rehearsal.
Yeah, he's very good at picking things up, and he got so frustrated with himself when he couldn't get something, which was...
His little legs are so cute!
I know, weren't they cute? They were so thin. Compared to his upper half, he was just like so buff, and then these little sticks.
Little stilts.
Yeah.
Going back, do you remember to our conversations when they did the very first week, and he kind of got bashed for the cha-cha, like he attacked it, and I said, I loved it. You know, it was for me, he was always in the final.
He was that
top
slow,
three.
steady, just week after week, it was just better.
Yeah, so I should have bet in Vegas on him winning.
Yeah.
I would have won lots of money.
I remember Len Goodman, he actually came back the next week and said he should have marked us higher.
Yeah,
so the first time he's ever done that, so we were pretty happy with it.
I'll take it.
That's nice.
And then, oh, this is fun. So what made you take Karina's advice about Cowboy Troy?
Well, I think that Karina is amazing with choreography and ideas, and we sat down one day and we were going through music together, and she found this on her phone and she was like, this would be amazing, and showed it to me, and I was like, yeah, that's totally it. So it didn't take long to click that it was going to be a hit and it was going to be amazing, and then Donald called up Cowboy Troy himself and got him to come over, so it kind of just all
that was very smart.
so well.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, absolutely. That was so great. At Claudia at CJWC Jam says, you're a successful dancer, you want to act too as a woman, do you see yourself combining career and family?
Definitely. I definitely want a family, whether it be soon or much later in my life. But I think it's the best thing possible to balance both out. I think I kind of in my younger years maybe thought that I was going to be a career woman, like for a very long time, and have babies very, much later. But I think that combining them both maybe now is a better option, I think. And I definitely want to act. I definitely want to do Broadway again. I want to sing. I want to do all these other things. So I think Dancing with the Stars is a great platform to, you know, go other places.
This is actually this is a great question. Jane Owens, after your first season early departure, was the schedule and stamina needed to win what you expected it would be? You know, once you were like week after week, all right, I'm still here.
Yeah, it wasn't really a shock, but it was just like, yeah, this is how it really is if you really think about the competition. I mean, I wasn't thinking it was going to be any easier than what it was, but I definitely got a little bit of a shock thinking, wow, another week, another one, and then with that overnight dance that you have to choreograph, that was just insane.
Crazy.
It was so much stress.
Because you don't even have, like, say you do an amazing job, you don't have a night to enjoy it. It's like,
no.
Just then,
yeah.
Can you be in the studio like 6 a.m.?
Yeah, exactly.
I just found, you know, what's difficult for me, at least it was, that you're only working with that one person. Because, you know, we used to practicing a lot. We used to teach a lot, but you teach couple after couple after couple, and then here it is, one person for 8 hours. And I think if you get frustrated,
you better just hope you like each other.
Yeah, I mean, you have to establish a great respect towards each other at the very beginning, and communication is key. I mean, Donald and I would just say anything to each other, anything that was on our minds, and I think that's really important. And
I'm gonna come back and then we'll talk about that later.
A little preview of what's coming up.
Yeah.
I like this one too. Oh, well, we have Burn the Floor if you want to go there, but we have to give a shout out. We love all of our peeps at Pure Dancing with the Stars. So thanks for submitting your questions, everybody. Vogarista wants to know, who is your mentor, your inspiration?
Wow.
I know, that's always a hard one. It's a great question, and then you're like,
it's like, in dance, I don't really have one person that I aspire to be, because I just want to continue learning and growing as a dancer and as an actress. But I mean, I would have to say my mother, because she's my best friend, and she's an amazing woman and been through so much in her life. And if I can endure what she's endured, half of what she's endured, then
did she ever dance?
She danced a little bit. Yeah.
Ballroom?
No, not ballroom, ballet.
Ballet.
And contemporary. So
So how did you switch from
that's
ballet to ballroom?
It was when I was about 16, I think, and my ankle gave way, and I had 3 operations on it, and I just couldn't get back up onto my point shoes. It was just too hard for the back of my ankle, so I just thought, what am I going to do? I trained my whole life to be a ballerina, like full-on Russian.
Because you trained at
Kira on Swan Lake.
I had the prima ballerina of the Kirov as my main teacher, so she was pretty special. And then when that dream collapsed, I was just like, what am I going to do? And then I started taking salsa classes, and I really, really liked them. I just thought, well, this is fun. I could do this for a bit, and got a partner.
It must have been so nice to let, you know, because I grew up doing ballet, and it's so structured, and it's, you know, you do partner, but it's like, I present my arm, and you take my hand. It's
yeah, I had a lot of fun learning how to do salsa, and then we went into cha-cha and samba and stuff.
Yeah. Like, oh, I got some hips. What?
I didn't have to be like this the whole time.
Oh my gosh, it is. It's
Did you have any problems with your ankles since you started ballroom?
No, it's really bizarre. Like,
that's awesome.
I can wear heels, but just can't do point shoes. So
it's that
extra.
It's constant. It's the rolling and the popping up, and especially those hops where you just stay on point.
It's crazy.
That's a no-go. Favorite recreational activities? What do you do during your you time when you're not doing Pilates, eating healthy, and dancing all the time?
I really just love to chill out with my friends. I'm very easygoing, and you know, movies, shopping, all the girly things.
Girl stuff.
Yeah, lunch with the friends, and
anything that has nothing to do with work.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But I actually love doing artwork. I love painting and drawing. Wow. So that's another one of my.
So hobbies. You do. I mean, you dance, act, artist. Do you sing?
I am actually looking for a singing coach right now.
Oh my God! What can she do? And then, of course, this is I asked if we could talk. So, can you share a little bit about Max? You guys made it public.
Yes.
Have you been teasing each other now that you're going to be as a couple competing? Or are you throwing a little bit like, I'm going to win, you're going to win?
A little bit, yeah. He's like, I'm going to beat you. I'm like, no, you're not going to beat me.
It's a constant competition, isn't it?
And then you have to deal with his brother all the time.
Yeah,
so
I mean, I really want Val to do really well this season, as well as Max, but Val hasn't, been past week 3, so I really want to push for him. And but yeah, Max and I are going really great, and it's just lovely to have somebody.
So how did you feel coming into this huge family of peers?
Oh, yeah. Well, I kind of knew them before, but their family is just amazing, and they just embrace me with open arms. And I love Nicole and Teddy and all of the troop members, Kiki. So it's been really, really lovely, and the family is amazing.
Keeping it family, you could do a song with Val.
Yeah, we could get a record up together.
Yeah, I love that. And then let's talk about some Burn the Floor, if you want to.
I'm going to play some video.
So this was great. So it was a dream of yours to do Broadway. What was it like that first night when you step out on the stage? And, I mean, I know you had huge success in Australia, but something about Broadway is Broadway,
It's the pinnacle of theatre, I would say, besides the West End. I think that's pretty good as well. But it was always a dream, and to step out onto that stage was just exhilarating. And
amazing. Of course, with all those hot bodies over there.
Well, yeah, it was a pretty good scene, that one. But that scene was actually, I was blindfolded, and
okay, so we wanted to really blindfolded.
I was, yeah.
So you can't, it's not even chiffon that you could see through a little.
Actually, with the eyepiece, they had one less layer of chiffon on there, so I could see the light coming into my eyes. I couldn't see anything though.
Yeah.
So
because it was one of my favorite numbers when I saw it on the Broadway. Because I seen Burn the Floor before, but without that number, the original one.
Okay.
And then this number was like, oh my, this is awesome.
I'm glad.
Thank you. And then Vin wants to know, what was the transition like from troupe to pro?
It was quite different. You had much more responsibility.
What was your reaction when they were like, do you want to be a pro?
I was like, hell yeah, I want to be a pro.
She goes, no, let me think about it.
Yeah. Just give me another season to think. No, I mean, I wanted to be a pro from the very beginning, and they actually called me up in season 9 and season 10, but I was busy doing other things. So it sort of came at the right time, I think, and I'm enjoying my third season.
This is a hot photo.
Oh. That was so fun. I had no idea where I was right there.
So are you based now?
Arm.
Yeah.
Good blind arm.
Are you based now in LA or
LA and New
what's
York.
the house now?
Yeah, there's a couple of houses going now. But I spent most of my time in New York actually on the break, which was nice, and spent time with his family over there. And just
did you get to do any big projects off season?
Derek and I went to London and filmed a TV show over there, and I'm not sure if I can talk about it yet, but it was one of my Simon Cowell's new game shows.
Oh,
so it's a bit of a clue there.
When is it coming out?
It should be end of August or September. So yeah, it should be good.
So it's kind of almost simultaneously as the stars.
Kind of, yeah.
So she's gonna be all over the TV.
And then Lindsay wants to know, where does your name come from?
I have no idea. I think my mother told me I was meant to be Peter, whether I was a boy or a girl. So I was going to be Peter or Peter.
Pete or Peter.
That's like my name, Stuart.
Yeah.
It's really a guy's name.
Yeah.
Mine, unfortunately, does not transfer to the guys.
No, I don't think
so. You should name. And then, as we wrap it up so that she can go do wonderful things, who did you call, the first person you called after you won?
My mother. It was my mother. I got on the phone straight away and said, "Oh my God, I won!" Like that. I was screaming, and she started bawling, crying, and I just wish she was there to see it. So, but I had lots of friends at the filming, and they came backstage and congratulated me, and of course I had Max there as well. So.
Oh, that's so nice.
It was so good.
And shout out to One Ton 12. Elena asked one of your questions, so I'm not going to repeat it, but well, thank you so much. Do you have any final thoughts, Elena?
No, this is great. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much
for
taking
the time. We so appreciate it. And thank you everyone for watching and sending in all of your questions.
Thank you guys. Love you.
Yay.
Bye. Great
See you next
questions.
time.